This is WLOX Law Call.
And welcome back to Law Call on this Saturday night. So glad that you are with us. Matthew Mestayer from the law firm of Reeves and Mestayer with us tonight. Phone lines are starting to get hopping here on this Saturday night. So glad that they are. 896-0713 or 1-800-349-0713. And Matthew, if you're ready for 2023, here we go. Peter, good evening from Van Cleve. Peter, you are our first caller of 2023. Hope you're having a good new year. What can we help you with tonight?
Hello, Peter.
I'm having a great new year.
Okay.
Good.
I had a knee replacement in 11/01, and it's been bad ever since.
Okay. Yeah, Peter, we can talk about that. And we see that kind of more and more, unfortunately. And let me just say, there is an incredible amount of litigation about faulty medical devices.
Yes.
In that particular case, I would not be surprised if your doctor did everything exactly right, put it in the right way. But we have seen a bunch of recalled products. It seems 3 or 4 different products, either hips, knees, shoulders, are being recalled, which is they're faulty. They are not, quite frankly, performing as they're required to do. And so I hate to tell you, then they have to go in, take out the faulty product, and then put in a better one, a conforming product. So first thing I'd want to do, talk to your physician, see what they say. But sounds like you've probably already done that if it's been giving you trouble for a while.
Yes.
And what I would not be surprised at all if there's a recall on that product. Of course, you can call my office. We can help you with that and let you know. We can find out. It's interesting. You've got to get your medical records, because in your medical records there'll be a serial number of the particular device that you have, and then we can kind of run that down and see if there's been a recall. That'd be one of the first things we do. But I'm sorry you're having trouble. And that's what
Matt,
we
I think
look at.
when we did a show on medical devices last year, I was surprised to hear that every single replacement for your hip, your elbow, shoulder, hip, any of those things, knee, there is some sort of a serial number that they can literally trace back to the patient, the doctor, medical institute, everything.
Yeah, it's like a VIN number in your vehicle, quite frankly, and it's long, and you've got it's put it on your medical records. Honestly, you'd never know it, you'd never see it, and if everything's working well, you'd never want to see it. But that's the first thing we would have to do, is find out exactly what was put in your body, and then we'll kind of walk back from there.
Go from there. All right, Peter. Sounds like you're probably not going to be able to do this one on your own. And
right.
Matt, call an attorney on this one.
Absolutely, and there are a lot of good lawyers who do this kind of work on the coast. Our firm certainly, but there are other firms as well. So, but as we talk about a lot on the show, it is okay to interview your lawyer, right? Every lawyer does not do every type of law. So if you have somebody in mind, talk to them. But ask them these kind of questions. Gee, is this the kind of law you practice? They're not going to be offended. They're not going to be upset.
Sure.
And if they are offended, upset, that's probably a sign you're maybe not talking to the right person.
Right, because they could do family law
Absolutely,
or criminal law.
I promise you, there are things, if you call my office, there are things that, that we technically maybe could do, but probably should, that we don't do. We like to focus on what we hope we do well, and other things I would say, you know what, that's not really my area, but let me send you to some guy or some gal that really, does this every day, all day, and that's what you want. But so it is okay to interview a lawyer for sure.